So I'm going to start this video off, guys. I took a bit of a few weeks break. I didn't post anything. I didn't work any videos, so I had to take care of some personal things. That personal thing was the passing of my grandfather. This is probably got to be the most difficult video I've ever had to throw up on here. One of the most important people that's been in my life from the start, or from birth to this point, was my grandfather, my mom's father. He was like a second dad to me. I had a lot of time spent with him. Everything from he inspired me to follow your passion and dreams. I mean, he went to school for accounting, but he loved writing, so he went into writing. So that inspired me to wanting to go to school for what I'm passionate about. He inspired me and trained me into becoming a pretty good bowler. I started bowling when I was 6 up until 16, before I started working or whatever. So I bowled full time practically, and he was like a coach to me, always willing to take me to the alley to train me and stuff and coach me on how to be better. I mean, he bowled full time for like almost 60 years, up until the last few years. I always want to see him as much as possible. Obviously, it isn't easy, with my other responsibilities in life, but like I at least made the effort, I know, to visit him every weekend, because I knew that brought joy to him to see me and to have visitors, and he meant a lot to me. I mean, you probably have seen it a lot in the videos and stuff, but on my forearm right here, I have a tattoo, a bowling ball and a bowling pins. It never shows too much detail, obviously, in the videos because I'm moving around a lot, but it's his signature from, I always called him Papa, and that was like his signature on my cards, my birthday cards, Christmas cards, every card he sent me or whatever. That was like his little like trademark signature that I always remembered and recognized, and I wanted to have it with me. And I knew he's so much into bowling, and I was into bowling. That was our kind of, that and baseball were our two biggest passions to always talk about. And I wanted to have something, and I'm glad, because I got this in January of this year. And I want to make sure he saw it. I want to make sure he knew that I got it. It's funny because he is one of the probably few, including my parents, family members that was but he was supportive and understanding of tattoos and me getting them. Most of my family members were kind of keen on, no, don't get tattoos, but he was fascinated by it and thought, oh, well, that's your generation, and so it was really cool for that, and I really wanted to just have something, and I wanted to tell him that's how much he meant to me. But it's part of life, and it's the one thing that's the hardest is to move on, and it's been almost 2 months now. By the time this video goes up, I'm filming this a little bit early, but I'm going to post it on his birthday, which is today, Christmas Day. And I know it's not going to be easy, Christmas Day, but hopefully you guys can throw some comments on this video and show me some support, and just give him some love. He was always willing to do whatever he could to make me happy being over. I would be with him for my parents when they go on trips and stuff. I'd stay with him and my grandmother, and he would make every effort to entertain me that whole time I'm there. Like, take me to the nickel arcade, baseball games, movies, the library, like anything. I remember, I don't know why, it's one distinct memory I have of him is we didn't have anything to do or whatever really, and we were at his home, and it's kind of like a nighttime-ish, and I was just like, can we play charades or something like that? And he was all, yeah, cut up paper slips, and we threw, I don't know why, I remember this one memory of the one he drew was basketball shot, and we were upstairs in the second floor of his condo, and he couldn't really jump too high because he didn't want to slam the floor really loud or whatever, so he was I did the dribble and jumped about a few inches off the ground and just kind of didn't want to make a loud thud noise. I don't know why, that one I always remember. So another thing you guys are probably going to notice in the videos is this necklace I'm wearing right now. this is his college ring that was given to me by my mother to have. And I actually logged it with a travel bug tag. I get the tag in my bag, but I wear this around my neck almost pretty much full time. I want to bring him along with me. I mean, the tattoo is everything and all, and that's something I'll take with me to the grave. But I want to have something that I feel like he's with me, and you know, this was his thing, and he can travel along with me on all these adventures I go on. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the patience when I didn't post videos and the support. And you know, he's one of my biggest fans. He was always talking to me about my videos when I'd post them and stuff when I come over to see him. And he was a big supporter of my passion, my dream of video. So I'm gonna miss him. I know he's with me. I know he's watching over me, and he's gonna be waiting for me when I come see him. I thought I'd end this little slideshow, guys, with the post that I wrote for him the day I found out. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.
Grandfather can mean many things: family, role model, loved one, or all of the above. I'll always remember my grandfather as Papa, the man that would go above and beyond for me, the man that would watch my bowling tournament and spend time coaching me to better my craft, the man that would take me to Nickel Arcade as a kid, the man that would find any way to entertain me or made sure I had a good time while visiting or staying for a weekend. I remember something so simple as playing charades and him having to imitate a basketball player taking a jump shot in his office. Bear in mind he's over 6 feet tall. He would read bedtime stories to me, the classics from Dr. Seuss. He was there for all the special occasions: graduations, Christmas, birthdays, and housewarmings. He was a big sports fanatic. He introduced how to keep score at baseball games to me. He would even line up at the stadium on bobblehead days while my mom and I were at work and school to make sure we got one for our collection. He was family. He was a great role model. He was loved. But I think if I could get one word to describe him, hero. For the things he did for me since day one, he is one of my heroes. I'll miss you, Papa.